Hi guys, welcome. So here I'm all set up outside. Oh shit, I didn't have the headphones on. Damn it. Now that I actually put the headphones in, maybe you can hear me. Okay, so I'm ready for questions. When will H text me? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody before that. No, okay. When will H text me? 7 days to 7 weeks. It could also be on October 7th. The springtime with the hearts, you don't have to wait that long. You do not have to wait until July. I'm going to say between 7 days and 7 weeks. Should I trust the Libra? Anyone that asks that question makes me feel like in your own intuition you don't trust them, and I would always tell you to go with your own intuition. But let's ask the cards. According to this, you got 70% chance, yes, the Libra is trustworthy. Divina, does Adia love me? Okay, does Adia love me? Okay, I'm getting a 70% chance that this person does love you. 70% chance is pretty good. So I think that, Dylan, I think that's good. Son, what do my coworkers think of me? Okay. So I think, all right, there, right now we have here an air sign. If you are a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra. Otherwise, the King of Swords is a strong person with, they could have a sharp tongue, or they could be somebody that takes no shit. So they may see you like that. The Sun card is here, which means that even still, they highly respect you and you're very likable. So they may be like, and you know, it's hard to take a group of people because some people are going to see some things and some people are going to see other things. But generally speaking, they like you. They think that you're respect worthy. They may think that you don't take any shit, and they think that you know how to get things done. The Chariot is here, which means they think that you're a good worker and that you know how to get things done quickly, quick and efficient. Ashley, can you tell me what month Samantha will contact me? Let's see. Dylan, come back here, please. Okay, we want timing for when Samantha will make contact. The 10 of diamonds, so I would go with the month of October. The diamonds could also be this winter. It could also be 10 days, 10 weeks. Timing can be a real bitch, but since we asked about the month, I'm going to say that it's going to be October. Come here, Dylan, turn around. Hang on one second here, let me get him. Come on, come over here and sit down. I'm going with the month of October. Okay, Martha, how is the Gemini feeling about me today? Okay. So first, the devil, which means it could be very chemically attracted to you, like a lot of chemistry between you and him, but yet he's still a little bit stuck right now. However, he is no longer waiting for his ship to come in, and he's going to be ready to move forward soon. He may take a moment and pull back and kind of isolate himself because he's feeling a little bit weighed down, but it's going to change. So this is really for, I'm going to say today or for the next couple of days. So if, like, say for example, right now he's feeling very attracted to you, he's prepared to move forward, he's not going to be wasting any more time in a holding pattern, he's taking some time to himself, he's feeling a little bit weighed down, and then all of a sudden something turns around for him. And he's like, you know what, I'm not waiting anymore. Life is too short. RZ, why is Timur being cold towards me? He's a Virgo and I'm an Aries. Okay. What's going on with Timur? Okay, this is a fleeting moment, so don't get upset by it. So the Temperance and the Nine of Cups are in reverse, which means lack of patience, lack of compassion, lack of a wish coming through on his end. However, you get a new beginning, so this is going to turn around. The High Priestess is here. Use your intuition. He's got some arguments and bickering that's happening around him. It has nothing to do with you, and that's why you haven't heard from him or why he's being cold. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It has to do with an argument or some kind of a bullshit situation that he had with somebody else. Sharda, will I pass the drug test for Sam's Town? Okay. I got a 70% chance, yes, you're going to pass that test. The last card here is the Seven of Cups, which would indicate that you're going to have some choices. So if this is like a drug test for a job, you might have to take, you might have other opportunities. This may not be the only job offering that you get because the Seven of Cups shows up. So I think that's good because it's always good to have choices. Kylie, will I get approved to move in November? Okay. Will Kylie be approved for a move in November? You have a 70% chance, yes, that you're going to get approved, but you also have here the Eight of Swords in reverse, which indicates that you are not going to be holding yourself back. You are going to put yourself out there and take the bull by the horns and get what you want. So I do think that you're going to make a move. Sweet Pea, any changes coming up for me? Okay, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh boy, you have good stuff coming in. So the Ten of Cups here is happiness on all levels. The Judgment card is either karma is coming in to set the record straight on your behalf, or it's a new beginning. So it could be, you know, depends on where you are in your life. It could be a new beginning with an old person. It could be a new job offering. The Justice card is here, which also indicates that justice will be served. The Death card is here, which is transforming your life, and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. He comes in on a white horse. This person, if you're not with anybody right now, will be somebody that knocks you off your feet. And if you are with somebody right now, the person that you're with can take the relationship to the next level. So the Knight of Cups, when he shows up, is a good thing. He brings a lot of happiness and an offering of love. Benita, what will the outcome be for me and Christopher? Okay. What is happening between Benita and Christopher? Okay. Your relationship is transforming. So wherever you are right now, things are going to change dramatically. They're totally going to be transforming. And then this card could either be, could be a couple of things. You can move across water. You and him can travel somewhere across water, or one person could leave the other. And if that happens, don't worry about it because you got the Soulmate card here. So with the Soulmate card, and it doesn't always have to be that it's a romantic relationship. It very well could be, but if you choose not to be romantically involved with this person, it's still a soulmate relationship. It could be a best friend. It could be, it doesn't have to be. That's for you to decide. There's a Libra here, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aries. What did I say? There's a Libra here. There's an air sign here, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And there's cause for celebration. So I think that this relationship, I believe this is somebody that you can speak to for a few years. I think that what's going to happen is the relationship is going to transform, and you may have a choice to move forward with this person in a romantic relationship. You may even have a choice to travel. Or to travel with that person. Davina, I think I answered you. I can't remember what the question was, but I'm pretty sure I answered it. Um, RZ, I answered one donation from you. I don't know if you made another one. I only saw one. Where am I? And a lot of people here are saying that they think that I skipped them. So tell me if this is going in the right order, because this is what I had. This is the order that I have. And I haven't gotten to that many people yet. I answered for Hale, Afra. I thought that I did Davina, Sun, Ashley, Sharda. This is my order. Tell me if it's right. Kylie, Sweet Pea, Benita. The next person that I would be answering would be SARS after I answer the super chat that just came through. So let me know if I have the same list that you guys have, because otherwise it's not in the same order. Okay, RZ, I'll do it after Elantra, and then I'll go back to SARS. Elantra, how does Marquis feel about me? How is Marquis feeling about Elantra? Okay, so he feels like this relationship is built on solid ground. He is no longer waiting for his ship to come in. He feels like the ship came in, and he's no longer worried about money. The Knight of Wands is here, so this relationship can pick up speed, and there's also general happiness here. So this person is genuinely cares about you and thinks that you guys have a solid foundation. So if things haven't moved forward yet, I think they're going to. Or if you're stuck in some kind of a place where you're sort of in limbo, I think that I think it's going to change. RC, your question is what's coming in for me and Musawar. Okay. Okay, so as of right now, this relationship is not transforming. It's going to take a minute. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, which means he could be focused on something having to do with money. I don't know if anybody here is a Taurus, but the Taurus card is here. If not, it could be that you guys find some sort of a spiritual practice to do together. Anything, yoga, Buddhism, chanting, meditation. He's going to not be so worried about money, and then he's going to come back. So what's coming up for you is that in the immediate future, the relationship is not transforming. It's in a little bit of a holding pattern. He's tied up, focused on money or whatever, but he's going to get over that shortly. There could be in your near future some kind of a spiritual practice that you guys find together and enjoy, and it becomes like a hobby that brings the two of you closer. And he looks back on the past with rose-colored glasses, which means he wants to come back. So, all right, I think that that my chat is listing different than everybody else's. So I'm going to just go through it the same way I always do, with answering one question from everyone, and then I'll go back and answer the other people, because I want to try to get to everyone if I can. Right, I'm going to go back to SARS, and then Moon Guardian, I'm coming to you. What's going on with the Pisces? Your answer was cut due to buffering yesterday. Can you please clarify it? Okay. What is going on with the Pisces? Okay. So right now there's some worry about money surrounding him. He's holding himself back and he's walking away from something. So it's kind of typical for Pisces to throw themselves into the role of being the victim, which it looks like that's what he's doing right now. However, he's going to come out of it. Things are going to change. Balance will be restored to the situation. Balance, compassion, patience. There's going to be a lot of happiness around it. And then the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, which is a good thing, because while the Knight of Pentacles is a really good guy, he's stable, he's very slow. In reverse, he's much faster. Moon Guardian, should I give Jesse a chance, and can I trust him? Okay, so, all right, you got one ace, which is a 33% chance that, yes, you should give him another chance. However, you also have the Four of Cups here, which indicates you're not seeing the offer that's in front of you, and things in this relationship can change fast. My feeling is this person is being legit about how they feel, and they honestly do, at this moment in time, want another chance, and they want to be forgiven, or they want to leave the past behind. I would, in my opinion, you got to go with what's in your heart and what's in your gut. If it was somebody I really cared about, I would have to give them a second chance, because otherwise it wouldn't satisfy my own knowing. You have to make that decision, because this person is being legit right now. Unfortunately, sometimes people come back with the song and dance. They're really good for 3 weeks and they fall back into their own patterns. So that may be something that you have to deal with in the future. But right now, I think this person is legit. I hate when the order is different. You have no idea how that pisses me off. At least I got a connection today, so I guess I shouldn't complain. JD wants to know when love is coming in. Okay. When is love coming in? King of Clubs. So the king, I would say, would be 13 days, 13 weeks, or the clubs would be not until next summer. Now, it depends where in the world you are. Summer could be right around the corner from you. We just ended summer here. So I'm thinking that it's going to take a little bit of time. 13 months? I'm thinking next summer. I think 13 months is too far out. Christina, how does H feel about me? He's a Capricorn and I'm a Gemini. All right, let's see. Okay, he's definitely not ready to move forward yet. The Knight of Swords is in reverse, which is a huge slowdown, and he's also feeling regret or sorrow over something that happened between you and him in the past. However, he's going to be working hard to repair the situation, and at a certain point, you're going to feel like, things could move forward, or he's going to feel like he's ready to move forward. The Gemini just showed up, the King of Swords. Okay, that's you. Yeah, and then things are going to move forward fast and you're going to feel like you got to the top of the mountain. So is this person envious of you? Let me ask that question. I'm not getting that feeling, but let's ask. Is the Capricorn envious of the Gemini? 70% chance yes, but once again, you got the Judgment card here, which is either a new beginning or karma is coming in to set the record straight. So I don't know. If this person is envious of you, karma's gonna fix this. A fiat, a general reading. Okay. Stop holding yourself back. Use your own intuition. Your life will be picking up speed. There's going to be great happiness, and you have a water sign around you, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer that could be making you really happy in the next couple of months. Katrina, general reading. Okay. After getting over a past betrayal, you're going to meet somebody, or there's going to be some kind of a very physical relationship. It could be with a Taurus, or you could have a spiritual connection to this person. You can also find a lot of enjoyment in some kind of a spiritual practice, whether it be anything spiritual, astrology, tarot cards, yoga, anything. Balance will be restored to your life, and there will be an offering in front of you that you just won't be seeing. So when you get to that point, open up your eyes, because there's going to be something in front of you. It could be that you fall in love with the spiritual practice, and then you decide that you want to, learn how to teach it. It's possible. Um, Curious Rabbit wants to know, did I come on too strong? I got a 99% chance yes. So if you feel like you came on too strong and the cards are sort of supporting that, I would just back up a minute. Just take a little bit of time away, focus your energy on something else, and it'll work itself out. Um, Sheetal. Okay, hang on. Let me just make sure that I got your question here. Okay. How will it work this time if we patch things up? How will our married life be? Okay. How will things go the second time around? Okay, the ball is in your court. If you stop worrying, you'll get your wish. Things will move forward. You're going to have to work hard on this situation and persevere. Do not give up. If this is something that you want, victory will be yours. So the ball is in your court. You're in charge of this. If this is something that you want to make happen, you can absolutely make it happen. But it's going to take a little bit of time and it's going to take a little bit of hard work. Um, where am I now? I think I did all the super chats, so somebody let me know if I skipped them. I'm going to go back to my list, which you know is different. So freaking annoying. Miss Lala, did my Scorpio ex feel right after our last call? He broke up with me and made me cry. Okay, let's see. Okay, he is feeling regret definitely over what happened. However, he doesn't know what to do right now. He's kind of stuck. He also feels like finances are an issue for him, but things are going to change. So the Fool is here, which means things are going to turn around. Like there's going to be some opportunity to have some carefree fun, lightheartedness, free spirit kind of stuff. And then we got the Scorpio here with the King of Cups. So I think that this person realized what they did, knows they made a mistake. They're just not sure how to fix it yet. So that's what's holding them up. But yeah, they do feel regret. You know, sometimes people do things in the moment, and in that moment for 5 seconds, they really mean it. They really mean it. But you know what? The next morning, they realize that they didn't really mean it, and then they feel like an asshole, and they don't know how to fix it. So we've got to give them a little time to, you know, be an asshole. Amanda, how is the Taurus feeling about me? Okay, how is Fernando feeling? Okay, this is another one where he maybe pulled back his energy. He could be isolating himself. He's not using his intuition. He feels like he's backed up, or there could be a move around him. Could be a move. Could be a move across water. Could also be traveling. But then this all is going to change. So I don't know what's going on with everyone, but it seems very similar across the board today. That then all of a sudden they get their strength, and the Temperance card is like compassion comes back into the situation, balance. And then there's going to be an offering in front of him he's not seeing. I'm not so sure that he knows exactly how you feel for him, but things are going to be changing. You're going to get your wish, so put it out there, whatever it is that you want. I think that temporarily this person may have backed up, but it's not going to be forever. Craig, will Edna and I reconcile? Okay, let's see. Edna and I reconcile. Yes. 70% chance, yes. Now, the last card is the Three of Pentacles, which would indicate that there is a relationship that will be formed here on solid ground. So it's got a foundation. So whatever happened, you know, it's probably a soulmate relationship. There's always a break. It's always a pain in the ass, but it does come back together. Um, where was I? Did that one. Entity of light. What type of connection do B and I have? Okay. What kind of a connection is here? Okay, it's showing that you have a spiritual connection with the Hierophant. So there is a legit connection here with this person. It's I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's a soulmate connection because it is not free of bullshit. There's some arguing and bickering and even a betrayal here, but you get your wish and there's an offering in front of you that you're not seeing. So if you have a genuine interest in this person, I would say that it's going to be a roller coaster of a ride, and there may be a slowdown at some point because the Knight of Pentacles moves slow. But at the end of the day, you can have your wish. Soulmate relationships. It's so funny when people are like, when am I going to meet my soulmate? And I'm like, you sure you want a soulmate relationship? Because they're never easy. They are never easy. Martha, do you see marriage between me and the Gemini? You get a 70% chance yes. You also got the happy home card here. So you know what that means. I'm going to say you got a higher than a 70% chance than yes. Um, Sheetal, I think I already answered that question. Was it about what your marriage would be like if you reconciled? Or it's a different one? Yeah. Will it work out for me this time? Or you have another one? Oh, there's another one. All right, hang on. Let me get to it. Um, hang on. I got to find it. Shit. Mm. Will the Leo ever propose to me in his marriage scene? All right, let's see. Will the Leo ever propose? All right, you have a 70% chance that you get a marriage proposal. The only concern I have here is that the Three of Pentacles is in reverse, which would indicate to me that it's a relationship that is not, there's no solid ground yet. So that might be something that you might want to work on first before this marriage proposal and make sure that the relationship is steady and stable and built on something reliable, because you're 70% chance, yeah, you're going to get a marriage proposal. And will marriage come? See, you had a 70% chance that yes, you could marry this person, but then the last card here is the Ten of Swords, which indicates that it doesn't end well. So you might want to reevaluate how you feel about this. Is this a different person than the original husband? I'm wondering. Talia, any messages on my ex Scorpio? Okay. Okay, so this is what's happening around him. Somebody just betrayed him, and he's getting over it. You are going to get your wish, and the knight in shining armor shows up with a relationship that is balanced, works well, and a spiritual connection. So I don't know what's happening in his life right now, but it looks like he's getting over some kind of a betrayal. For you, if you still want to be involved with this person, I would put the wish out into the universe, remain confident, because you got a knight in shining armor showing up here, you can have your wish. If you don't want to be with that person, put the wish out into the universe, because somebody else is going to show up with the Knight of Cups here. Right. Gull Rose. When will I meet a new boyfriend? Is he older than me or the same age? All right, let's see. What's happening here around Rose? Okay. You're waiting for your ship to come in. There's a water sign that shows up. That's a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. You're going to be prepared to move forward, but there's a little bit of a disaster that surrounds the relationship. There's an earth sign here, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, or you could be one of these signs. So it could be you're the water sign, he's the earth sign, however it works. Use your intuition. Okay, use your intuition and justice will come to you. I think the person is going to be older than you. And when is it going to happen? Nine of Clubs. So I'm going to say the 9 could be the month of September. We're almost over it. The clubs could be not until next summer. It could be 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months. I'm going to go with between I don't think you have to wait. Well, next summer would be 9 months to next summer. That sounds about right. It depends where in the world you are. If summer may be coming towards you right now. Here, we're heading towards winter. So it depends where you are. All right, hang on. Stupid sun now is in my face. Let me see if I missed anybody's super chats. Right, I did. Sun, what will my next boyfriend like about me? Okay, let's see. Haha. Okay, so the devil is here, which means that this person is going to be extremely, extremely attracted to you. They're also going to admire your strength. They're going to think that you have a very soft, compassionate side that's very patient and caring. They're going to admire your ability to assert yourself when you need to, but at the same time be very caring and compassionate to other people. So I'm going to answer that. Will I get a job soon for Brandy? Because I keep seeing that pop up, and I know that when you need a job, it's a goddamn stress. Let me just answer that quick. Will a job be coming in soon for Brandy? Yes. You got a 70% chance, yes. And not only that, you got the Six of Pentacles here, which indicates it's going to be a job where you'll be respected. You know, it's going to be the kind of thing that works really well. You're going to get what you give to this job. Let me see if I can get some timing. 7. So the clubs would be next summer. You don't have to wait that long. I'm going to say between 7 days and 7 weeks. Good luck. The job thing, let me tell you something. I worked from the time I was 15 at a grocery store, and it was a really stable job. So I never understood the stress of needing to look for a job because I always had that one. And then I got a full-time job when I was 24, and I worked at both places. And then I became a yoga teacher, and I was doing that. Then I got laid off from my first job, and I was okay because I had the other 2 jobs. And then the grocery store went out of business after 156 years. And that was where things started to crumble. And I can only sympathize with anyone that's ever been in that situation because it sucks. It's really hard to bounce back from something like that. But I think you're going to, and I think that you're going to be happy with it and respected, which is a good thing. Amanda wants to know how Austin will feel. How it feels. Okay, how's Austin feeling? Okay, Austin is undecided right now about something that has to do with money. So he may pull back. The Hermit is here. He might be silent for a minute because he doesn't know what to do. He's also got the Eight of Wands in reverse, which also can indicate a slowdown. You use your intuition because this person, his feelings come up as being true. It just seems like he's got a lot of issues around him concerning money and work, or money and career. Like there's some kind of issues there. I mean, he could be one of us that's in the middle of this bullshit with losing jobs and finding new jobs and all that other crap. All right, let me see if I got... Okay, Shital. What does the Capricorn think about me, and why is the relationship back and forth? Okay, let me just tell you this, and this is good advice for anyone that's ever experienced this, and I have too. The hot and cold, right? The person is hot one day and then cold the next. So this is what, with studying the law of attraction, I was taught. If we are in control of our own destiny, people are going to reflect back to us what we believe. Hot and cold relationships are caused by our thoughts. So in one moment, we're feeling like, oh, this person's really into me, really into me. We have a great connection, and then that gets reflected to us. And then what happens is something happens. They don't answer us fast enough, or they break a date, and then we could go in the other direction, and we're like, well, maybe they're just not that into me. So that gets reflected back to us. The problem is it's hard for us to see that because it doesn't happen immediately. So it's not like you can sit here right now and think, oh, Joe is so in love with me. Joe is so in love with me. And then he shows up. Like you think that. And in the meantime, for 3 weeks, he could be ignoring you. And then he shows up. But then all of that time that you spend thinking bad about the situation comes into fruition. And then he disappears again. So it's really important to stay on your thoughts all the time. But let's ask, what is going on with the Capricorn? Okay, the Capricorn here is looking like he is his own worst enemy. There's an offering in front of him that he is just not seeing. He's not asserting himself. The Emperor is in reverse. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, which means he's in a total slowdown, and so is the Chariot. So he is, for whatever reason, his own worst enemy right now. However, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, which means he should start picking up speed. So my thing here is, you've been struggling with this guy or this person off and on. Try to focus on what you want out of the relationship or which way you want it to go, because right now he's like he's at a standstill because he's his own worst enemy. Like he's like, Capricorn can be a little bit depressive though, so that's not untypical of a Capricorn, but you want him to pick up the pace again, focus on what it is that you want. Okay, I'm going back to the regular chat now, which I'm a little bit far behind. So, uh, okay, it looks like Rosewater is next. Can I get a general reading? Okay. Okay. So after a period of being lethargic or not seeing progress happening in your life and working really hard, you're going to come to a place where you're no longer worried about money. You're over the betrayal or the bullshit that happened in the past, and happiness comes into your life. There's going to be another offering of a job or a business opportunity, and it could be something that comes in out of the blue. Okay. Now let me go back. Okay. Um, Quathar, is my ex coming back before the end of the year? Okay. All right, you only got a 33% chance he's coming back before the end of the year, but the strength card is here. So he could have the strength to come back, so that raises it more than 33% chance. I'm going to say you probably got about a 65% chance he'll be back before the end of the year. He's starting to finally feel some strength, which could make him move forward. Where was I? Oh, Stephanie. Hi, I'm a single Taurus. Do you see anything with my Gemini crush? We're both flirty. Okay, what's happening here with the Gemini? Okay, so it looks like there's going to be a point where one of you is going to feel like you put in a lot of hard work and didn't see a payoff. But then that is going to change and the relationship will become balanced. Somebody may walk away briefly. If it's the other person, don't get upset by it because they're going to come back after they stop holding themselves back, which is what's going to happen. So the person may get freaked out for a minute. They may feel like, I got to take a step back. Things are moving too fast. They step back. They return. The Page of Pentacles is here. If you're under 35, it's you, right? You're the Taurus. And then you get happiness. So I would continue on the path that you're on with this person because I think you have a chance at a future. Don't get upset if this person, kind of disappears for a minute because they're going to return. All right, Smooth Operator wants to know true intentions for Evelyn. Shit, this thing isn't buffering, is it? I don't know, it looks like it went dark here. I don't know. Maybe the sun went in. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this person right now is in a slowdown and a hold up with the Knight of Swords in reverse. However, if you've been arguing and bickering with them, that's over. You may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Use your intuition. This person is going to step up to the plate. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between the two of you. There also could be some money issues surrounding the situation. And there even could be harsh words when it comes to money. But then you're going to finally stop worrying. So one way or another, the money thing is going to work itself out. For right now, this person's in a hold up. They're not sure how to move forward. You listen to your intuition because they're going to come back. And the relationship is going to have a lot of chemistry to it. All right, let me see if I can go back and pick out some people that I have not read for before, because I really want to try to get to everyone. And I have some time today, so hopefully I can. Stephanie, I did. Alyssa. Will Martin Fernandez is this Martin with you? I'm going to assume, will you and him have a happy future? Okay, let's ask. You've got a 70% chance that you will have a happy future together if whoever it was that betrayed the other person lets go of whatever happened in the past. So once again, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. If you're willing to move forward with somebody, you have to leave the past in the past, because bringing it up and crucifying them for it every time, it just doesn't help, and it makes matters worse. So if you want to be with this person and they screwed you over in the past, let go of whatever happened in the past and move forward. Don't even bring it up again. Don't give any energy to that situation. It's over. It's done. And move forward with a clear frame of mind. And their happiness could be yours. Glow. What's coming up for me in the month of October? Okay. How does October look for Glow? Let me see something. Okay, this way the sun is not so much in my face. I don't know if you guys could see me, hopefully. You are going to be working hard on something. You're going to be asserting yourself, and you are no longer going to be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. It's coming in. The happy home is here too. So that could be two different things. It could be working hard at work or school or whatever it is that you do, feeling like you're asserting yourself and succeeding, and then the happy home or the relationship could also be there. So the Four of Wands would indicate either moving in with somebody, taking your relationship to the next level, or it could be changing homes, doing things around your home, that kind of stuff. It looks like October is going to be a positive month for you. Rochelle wants to know when Tavante will reach out. Okay, when is Tavante going to reach out? The Eight of Clubs. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, the month of August, or next summer. I don't think you have to wait until next summer or the month of August. I'm going to say sometime between now and 8 weeks. Amanda, who's the best? The Taurus, Fernando, or the Taurus, Austin? Okay, first let me ask Fernando. We had 70% chance with Fernando and the Sun card, which is a lot of happiness. All right, let's ask for Austin. Is Austin the better match? You got a 70% chance with Austin, but he's got the Eight of Swords around him, which means he's holding himself back. So the way these readings look, you can have your choice between the two of them. You may have a more difficult time with Austin because he's restraining himself. He's holding himself back. The other one isn't going to be holding himself back. You know, there's happiness that surrounds that situation. Oh, here we go. Cherry, will I receive a suitable match for me? Okay. Yes, 70% chance, yes, and the Three of Pentacles. It will be a relationship that is built on solid ground. Why do you want to get on the chair, Dylan? Oh my goodness. You want to go on? Let me see if I can get him on this chair. Dylan, you're kind of big. Go ahead. Get up. All right, go ahead. Sit down. Want to sit in the chair? Okay, go ahead. Sit down. All right, sit down. Kim Ann. When will I reconcile? And with my ex, he's a Taurus, now I'm a Virgo. Does he still love me? Okay. Does he still love me? Let's ask that first. Yes, he still loves you. You got a 70% chance, yes, but you have the victory card. Betsy Ross. God, you didn't have to do that. And then let's see, when will the reconciliation happen? The Queen of Clubs. So I'm thinking the month of December because the Queen is the 12th card. It could be, if you live somewhere where the summer is coming, it could be the summertime for you. But I'm thinking the month of December or in 12 weeks from now, which maybe will be December. Okay. Now, let me see if I can get to some of these people here. Yeah, a lot of people got skipped because I'm going, mine's in a different order than everyone else's. I don't know how that happens, but that's what's going on. So I'm trying to pick out people that I know I have not read before. JD, what's my first ex think of me now? Okay. Haha. Your ex is looking back on what he had with you with rose-colored glasses. There's an earth sign here, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, if one of you are those, and then the Chariot. Don't be surprised if you hear from this person. The Chariot, things could change, it could pick up. Okay, I did that one. Let's see. Julia wants a general reading for love. Okay. Okay, once you get over a past betrayal, you have a soulmate relationship coming in that is going to be really fun, carefree. It's going to be very stable. It could be financially stable. The person could be an Aries, or it could be somebody who has a very strong personality. But you got to let go of whatever happened to you in the past. Once you let go of that betrayal, your life is going to transform. All right. Okay, Zara BLT. I've never answered for you, so let me answer this. Will my Taurus send me a message? Okay. You got a 70% chance they're going to send you a message. Right now, they're working really hard on something. It could be something that has to do with work, or it could be something, school, whatever it is. They're working hard on something, which is why they have not reached out. They are preoccupied doing something. So try, if you can, to let it go a little bit, because that's when you're going to get your message. Sheetal, I see that you donated, but I don't see another question. If you have another, oh, here we go. Will I get an appraisal in my job this month? Okay. You want to get down because that wasn't a smart idea to get up there in the first place? Go ahead, jump down. You got it. Okay, good boy. We're getting an appraisal this month. 1, 2, 70% chance, yes, you will. And the Queen of Swords is there. So the person that does the appraisal may have a sharp tongue. Be aware of that. Or they could just be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Excuse me, Dylan, but it doesn't reach that far. Hang on. Okay, let me see. Breezy Living. How will the meeting go with the lawyer this week? Okay. Let me just move this over here for a second so that he could do what he's doing and I can. All right. All right, hang on, I'm coming. Sorry about that. This guy's, you got to see me squatting down like that. Hang on, hang on. Okay. He's eating grass. All right, let's see. How is the meeting with the lawyer going to go? Now my boobs are in the camera. You know what? We just got to go with it. Okay, so the first card that shows up here is the King of Swords, which could be an air sign. If somebody here is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Or it could be that there are going to be sharp words exchanged. There is going to be definitely some bickering and some quarreling. But I think it's going to change. Things could move forward quickly. And the Ace of Cups is a new offering of love. So, I mean, this is a lawyer. So I'm going to say there could be a satisfactory offer put on the table. So there, after some bickering, some harsh words, maybe some fighting, things will move forward and there will be an offering put on the table. Good luck with it. I know anything that has to do with lawyers or accounting, it just stresses me out. the Queen of Clubs just blew over here. So that may be telling us something too about this question. The Queen of Clubs, it could be that you reach a settlement in the month of December. Um, okay, Sheathal wants to know how the boss thinks. Okay. All right, how is the boss thinking? The boss thinks that you are incredibly strong and that you're a hard worker. And you got some money coming in here. So your appraisal may go well. Now, it might not happen as fast as you wanted to because the Five of Pentacles is here. So it might be the kind of thing where you get the appraisal and I don't know, you don't see your raise for a month or two. They used to pull that bullshit at my old job, but it's going to come. All right, hang on. Um, okay, Floor. Advise me to delete the Gemini and move away from him, or should I let him on my friends list because I feel his role is not in my life, or the end is not in my life? Should you delete him? I'm thinking here is the question. All right, let me ask. All right, Dylan, can you come sit down now, please? Now that I'm on the floor here. All right. Should we delete the Gemini for Floor? You know what? I'm only getting a 33% chance that you should. And the other card here that worries me about you deleting is the Five of Cups. So I'm feeling like you may regret it if you delete this person. Yeah, you know what? It is a nice day here. It's kind of odd though, because when the wind blows, it's cold, but otherwise it's pretty hot. Um, Let me answer this one for Lady, and then P Love, I'm going to answer you when I can get back to the spirit cards. Hope you see my questions. What are my Scorpio's plans for the future? Okay, plans for the future. Okay, so there's a temporary hold here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, but the Chariot card is here, which means this relationship is going to move forward. The happy home is here that surrounds the two of you, so that's coming up in the future, or at least the possibility. You may not take this person up on their offer. The wish is around you, and then you have the soulmate connection. So this is going to be your call. The Ace of Pentacles could be that he comes in with a new offering of love with you, and then you get the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a new offering of love, and somebody could also get a new job opportunity or a business opportunity. So I'm thinking that this person, whatever's going on with them right now, they're going to come back. I wouldn't expect it to happen too soon because the Ace of Wands was in reverse. Eva, what are Jay's real feelings and intentions for me? Okay, Amanda, I'll get to you next. Hang on. And then I'm going to move back to the table and answer for P Love. All right, what are Jay's intentions? Okay, So right now, this person is feeling like they're stuck and they have no choice. There's no choice around them. However, they have a celebration. You two have a celebration around you. The devil is here in reverse. So when the devil's in reverse, it can indicate if one of you or both of you had some type of an addiction issue. Now, this could be maybe the two of you dated for a while and you used to go out drinking together, or maybe you used to go to expensive restaurants and you spent a lot of money and gained a lot of weight. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be a chemical addiction to a substance. It can be anything. But whatever it is, it's in the past. It's over. The Ten of Cups is here, which means happiness on all levels is yours. You might have to work a little bit for it, but this relationship can definitely move forward. The King of Swords is here. If one of you is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, there's still, it's not going to be smooth sailing totally because you have some arguments coming in. However, the Emperor is here. So if you assert what you want, you can get it. Why this person is feeling like they have no choices right now is a whole other different story, because the celebration card is here, which means things are going to move. Things are going to move forward for you guys. So their intentions, if they're not showing them yet, are going to be real, and they're going to be coming up. All right, let me get back to the table so I can get to the other cards. Bear with me here. All right. Come on, Dylan, come back over to the table. You wanted to eat a little grass. All right. Okay. P. Love wanted spirit reading, okay? Spirit messages, okay. Any guardian angels around P. Love? Can you give us messages that you want to share? Okay. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decision. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Unity, Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. The Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth in a situation, and a challenging new beginning. Okay, so you got two archangels around you. So any wishes that you have, you can call out these two archangels and put them out into the universe. Ask them for what you want. Seek out mentors, which is what Archangel Sandalphon is suggesting. And stand up for your beliefs. So whatever is going on, they want you to stand up for what it is that you believe in. Okay, let me just go back here a bit to see. I know that I've skipped a million people. Hang on. Oh, dingus, I didn't even see your question at all. So I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube today. All right, right now, the next person I see is Lightning. What are Scorpio's intentions with me? Okay. Okay. So what they're intending to let go of the bullshit and get over whatever it is that is weighing them down. If you two have been arguing, that's coming to an end. There's going to be great happiness that surrounds this relationship. If one of you is an air sign, a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, you could have a good time together taking some sort of a retreat. It doesn't have to be a full-blown vacation. It could just be spending some time out in the nature, whatever. It doesn't have to be anything. You could take the day and go hiking, and you could have a good relaxing time doing that. Let me just check the time, because the time's out. This is like going from like back an hour ago. All right. Pinky, I don't even see your question. I see you say that I'm the second person after Sun, but I don't see your question at all. Ram wants to know angels' advices. Okay, let's see. What do the angels want to let Ram know? The King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you are offered. You've got the Midas touch. The Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business adventure, important documents or contracts. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel. So keep that in mind. If there is something that you want, you can call out to Archangel Gabriel because he's around you. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, and nurture yourself. Curious. Hang on, let me go back. I'm back. I lost connection for a bit. Did I ruin or stop the connection by coming on too strong, or will we eventually reconnect? It's been some time now, and I assume it's over. Okay. Will there be a reconnection? Let's have a look. Oh, you got a reconnection. You have a reconnection, and you also have a relationship that's going to be well balanced and fair. So you didn't ruin anything. You didn't ruin anything. Pinky, yes, let me give you a love reading here. Pinky. Somebody is coming in out of the blue with the Page of Swords. You're going to get your wish. The Hermit is here. Could be a Virgo, or it could be somebody who is just very quiet, or a Virgo-like, incredibly smart, maybe a little bit mathematical or into computers. They're going to come in with an offering of love, and it's going to be something that's destined. So put your wish out into the universe, because this person's coming in out of nowhere. Okay. Your girl, Davni, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but your girl. Okay. I'm going to give you a general reading. Let's see what's going on. What are you barking at? Oh, you see someone over there? It's okay. Okay. So right now it shows that you may be feeling like you don't have any choices around you, and that you could be feeling as if you're waiting for your ship to come in. The Eight of Wands is in reverse, which means you may not be moving forward so fast right now, but as soon as you stop holding yourself back, and this card indicates you are going to get, you're not going to be holding yourself back. You're going to come around a corner, and all of a sudden you're going to feel like, now I'm ready to go for it. There's going to be an earth sign here. It could be you, if you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or it's somebody else that comes in that's of that sign. The happy home is here. If you're in a relationship with with a person right now, you could take it to the next level. You could move in together. If you're not, somebody can show up, and the person could be an earth sign. There will be a betrayal and a small heartbreak that happens, but then it's followed by a great celebration. So it could be a pitfall in the relationship that you overcome, and then you have something to celebrate. It could even be a marriage or a wedding proposal. Oh shit, sorry Amanda. No, I forgot. All right, let me go back to that. Hang on. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. Got a little sidetracked when I went and sat down over there. Let me find it. Whether or not Fernando would reply if I express my feelings. Okay, let's see. Will Fernando respond if Amanda expresses her feelings? You got a 70% chance yes, but the star card is in reverse. So I'm going to go with the 70% chance that he will respond. But this is just two pieces of advice. One is from my mother. She always used to tell me, don't ever put anything in writing. Talk to the person face to face. And the other one is from the woman that reads my cards that I go to, and I've been seeing her for years. And she used to always tell me, do not ever have a serious conversation with anybody over text messaging. There's way too much room for error. It's hard to understand what people are really saying. You know, somebody can make a typo. So if you're going to speak to this person, best would be in person. And if you can't do it in person, then at least over the telephone. More or less. Hello, what was she's problem with me today? Okay, let me see. Okay. What was she's problem with me today? Okay, so around this person, they're having an issue with money. They have to listen to their intuition. They may have a secret that they're afraid is going to be revealed, and they're very regretful over something that happened in the past. So what I'm thinking here is that this person's problem didn't have so much to do with you as it had to do with whatever's going on in their personal life. They're feeling very stuck and like they can't move forward. They don't know what to do. They feel like they're in quicksand. The Hierophant is here, which is a Taurus, which could be around them, or they may be a Taurus. So I don't think that I think this person took out on you what's going on in their life. I don't think it had to do with you personally. Floor, I answered that question a few minutes ago. I think that I said that you shouldn't delete him. I think that that's what I said. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it was. Lightning. Is Scorpio happy in her relationship? Okay. Is the Scorpio happy in her relationship? It's only a 33% chance, yes, and there are a lot of arguments and bickering surrounding this relationship. So I don't know, this person may not be ready to let go of the relationship, but I'm not so sure that there is happiness there. Zoe. Does my ex-boyfriend feel happy when I'm around him? Will we reconcile in the near future? Okay, let's see. Will there be a reconciliation in the near future? There's going to be a reconciliation in the near future. The Emperor is here. So I don't know if you're an Aries, that could be, or it could be that one of you is going to have to be very assertive and you state what you want. The wish here is yours. If you want to reconcile with this person, it's definitely possible. But I think that you have to be confident, and you might have to be the one to kind of, put it out there. Gemma, will me and my ex, Kieran, get back together? We're still talking. Just wondering if he will leave the rebound. Okay. Okay, will we get back with Kieran? I think so. You got a 70% chance, yes. there still could be some arguments and bitterness that goes on between the two of you, but I think that you have a chance of reconciliation if you want it. Danielle, let me answer your question before you go. What was it? Let me see if I can find it fast. How will my meeting go extremely well tomorrow? It's an important meeting. Okay, let's see. All right, hang on, Dylan. Let me help you. Let me help you. Okay, good. There you go. All right, how will the meeting go tomorrow? The meeting looks like it's going to go well. You got the Star card, the Sun card, and the Judgment card, which means you get your wish, there's happiness, and you can get a new beginning here, or something karmic is going to come in your favor. However, there are a little bit of bickering and arguments or discussion that goes on, and you may at one point feel like somebody stabbed you in the back, but I think the overall feeling is it's going to go well. I think it's going to go well. There may be somebody there in the middle of it that tries to throw a dart, but I think overall you're going to get what you want out of this meeting. You were requested. All right. This phone is going to die, so let me try to get... Hey, no. You don't have to get up there. Sit down where you are. Let me try to get through some of these people. All right, Libra, I'd answer you. I'd like to know how my Sagittarius feels about us not meeting up this week. I feel low-key pissed. Okay, let's see. How is the Sag feeling? Yeah, the Sag is annoyed, but you know how they are. Everything kind of rolls off their back kind of easily, right? So, I mean, the Justice card is here, which is the Libra. So that's you. So they're not thrilled either. However, I don't think that they're... I think that you're a little bit more upset by it than them. It's just how Sagittarius is. I do think that you're going to end up meeting up soon. Darlene wants to know, should she give up on Kevin? Okay, let's see. Should we give up on Kevin? Okay, so it shows here a 70% chance that you should give up on Kevin, only because you're worried about it, right? We got the Nine of Swords here, which is the worry card. Now, here's what can happen, because this is what happens. Once you give up, that's when this person can come forward. So letting go and giving some time, space, and cutting the cord a little bit could actually bring you exactly what you want. So my suggestion would be, yeah, maybe give up a little bit. Okay, Michelle, I'm a DF. Will my DM contact me this week? I feel our connection is getting stronger. Okay, I'll go to SMJ after I do Michelle's. Okay, will there be a connection this week? The connection is getting stronger. I'm only seeing a 33% chance for this week, which may mean that you might have to wait a week or two. But the connection is definitely growing. It just might not be something that happens this week. It might be a week or so out. SMJ, is V still mad at me, or is he ready to reconcile? Okay, let's see. Is V still ready to reconcile? Yeah, this person's ready to reconcile, and it's going to come out of the blue because you got the Knight of Swords here. So I wouldn't worry about it. I really wouldn't. Okay, Beyonce, I have not answered for you, and then Kesha, I'll get to you. Let me answer Beyonce's first. My question didn't get answered. Oh no, I'm answering for anyone. My chat's going in a different order than everybody else's, so it's hard for me to, I'm trying to keep them in order, but it's not in the same order everyone else has. So if you can repost your question, I'm going to answer Kesha, and then I'll come back to you. What's going on with Patrick and Brittany? Is he going to leave that situation and move towards me? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, what is going on with Patrick and Kesha? He's definitely leaving that relationship. There are arguments and fighting going on around the two of them, and then the Six of Cups surrounding you, which means somebody comes back to you. Use your intuition here. You got a new beginning coming up and an offering of love. Don't give this Brittany any attention. No attention, because she's going to disappear. Okay, God's chosen angel. Why are some people jealous of you? Okay, let's see. See, it's hard to answer some people questions or group questions because people are going to be different, are going to be jealous of different things. But let's see. Okay, so right away, you got somebody here that's jealous of the way you look. So they may feel that they're not as attractive as you are. They may feel like people find you more physically attractive. That's a physical thing that shows up. Now you got somebody else here, or it could be the same person, and this could also be groups of people, but it's hard to narrow down who a broad question like that. There's other people here that are jealous that has something to do with money. I don't know if they think that you have more money than them or they think that you make more money than them, but you got someone here that's jealous of you physically. You got somebody here that's jealous of you because of money. And you have someone here that is carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they feel like you're a lot more of a free spirit than they are. And it can be more than one person in each category. You know what I'm saying? One person can be like, I'm jealous of her, not that they would admit it, but because she's prettier than me, she's got more money than me, she's smarter than me. You know what I mean? And then somebody else may only be jealous of the money aspect. But generally speaking, there are a lot of reasons why different people are jealous of you. And that's the thing. Jealousy, it only hurts the person that's feeling jealous. It's not going to hurt you. They're only going to hurt themselves. Now, Crystal, I saw that you made a donation too yesterday. So if you have 2 questions, feel free to send them. What career should I be studying as a baby nurse? What career should I... but should you be becoming a baby nurse, or like, is there a separate field? I don't really know too much about that. What career would I be studying as a baby nurse? All right, let's ask it like this. Would Crystal have a successful career as a baby nurse? You will be incredibly successful if you went and studied to become a baby nurse. Now, I don't know, because I just don't know enough about it, of how many different types of baby nurses there are. I'm assuming that there are some that are just regular labor and delivery nurses that take care of the babies immediately, and then others that are more in the NICU, the babies that need extra help. But it shows that you would excel in this. Definitely, definitely. It's going to be hard work. It shows here that it's going to be hard work and it can be very emotional at times, but you would be very successful. Definitely. You should definitely go for it. Um, oh, Dingus at 1:36. Was that the timestamp? All right, let me go back and see if I can find it. Oh my God, I can only go back to 139. Dingus, if you're out there, can you just send that question? And I'm going to answer here for Kimberly because I've never answered. I just want to know what the spirit cards have to say to me. No specific question. Okay. Angel reading for Kimberly. Life spirit experience, Archangel Chemuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time for you to spread your wings. The dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. The Five of Water. Things not turning out as you hoped, but try not seeing the bright side of the situation, crying over spilt milk. So basically what I'm thinking is leave the past behind, right? Don't let go of whatever it is that you may have regret for in the past, because you have unexpected opportunities coming up. You might have to take a leap of faith, but it's going to lead to a significant life event, and it's going to be time for you to spread your wings. So that's good. Okay, Dingus. I was just wondering what's coming my way this week. Oh no, that's okay. I mean, we can't help it if YouTube goes a little crazy sometimes. All right. What's coming in for Dingus this week? You've got a fated meeting or something destined to happen to you that brings in balance when it comes to money. It could be a work relationship, a business partnership, something that's going to be very well balanced. You've got money and beauty around you. Love, money, beauty. There could be a Virgo around you or somebody who's very Virgo-like. And you will no longer be feeling stuck. You're going to be ready to move forward, and you're going to feel like finally your life is moving in a good direction. Time is it? Okay. Let me see. I'm going to try to pick out a couple more. The battery here is getting low. Emily, I have an answer for you. A general love reading. Okay. Okay. After leaving something behind that no longer serves you, or this could be something you already did. If you haven't done that, you're going to leave something behind. A Taurus or an Aries may show up. Or it could be somebody that you have a strong spiritual connection with, somebody who has got a very assertive personality. They could be very down to earth. The relationship will be successful, and it's going to be built on a solid ground. Oh, Jesus. Now, how did that happen? All right. Coco, any messages from my ex, K? Okay, what's going on with K? Okay, so I don't know which one of you, but somebody feels like the other person betrayed them. Something destined here that is going to change. However, it won't be changing overnight because this guy is a slow mover. You might need to have some strength here when it comes to this situation, but good times are ahead. So if this is someone that you want to reconnect with, I would say focus on what it is that you want from the situation, because there is a very carefree time coming up in the near future for you. And would becoming a forensic Scientologist be a good career path for me? Okay, let's see. It would definitely be a good choice, but it shows here that you're still undecided. So I would say make the decision and go with it, because it would be a good choice. Okay, Kay, send the question in quick because this phone is going to die. You're welcome. Thank you, Katrina. All right, I'm going to answer for Madhu. Will I meet someone new? And then, Kay, if you can send that question in quick, because I don't have much time left here on the phone. Yes, you are going to meet somebody new. 70% chance, yes, but there could also be some issues around money that either surrounds this relationship, or it could be in your personal life. Okay, is the Libra guy interested in me? I feel ignored by him. Okay. All right. Is the Libra interested? You get a 70% chance, yes, this Libra is interested in you. That percentage goes up if you're a fire sign, a Leo, in a Aries or a Sagittarius, because it's showing fire signs here. All right, guys, that's it for me today, because this phone is going to die and I don't want it to get cut off in the middle of anybody's reading. I'm going to be on tomorrow. I have no idea what time, but I'm going to be on sometime tomorrow. Either in the morning before 12 noon Eastern time, or after 2. I'm not sure. Okay, thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you would like, share, subscribe, share me with your friends, and thank you to all those that donated and sat in the chat room even while it was a little bit crazy because it was out of order. I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye-bye.